J's, you already know the dealer. But this ain't a game, this is life, this is a killer. He'll try to trap your soul, I ain't talking Bryson Tiller. But really he's a dog standing next to a gorilla. My ability to go gorilla beat is from Elohim. Ain't no competition in my game, it's just me on me. And this composition ain't for fame, it's for G.O.D. Tell the devil go back where you came, cause we walking free. Hop on the stage and I'm ready for war. I'm not the same person I was before. I see revival breaking on the floor. I pray it makes its way out of the door. In Jesus' name we breaking out of Hades. I might be doing this until I'm 80. I leveled up all the way just to say that ain't how you start, it's how you finish. How you feel like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Stand on business. To catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, 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 we got no limits, huh? Ain't got no limits. No matter what they say, sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. Baby in my arms, walking through the neighborhood, living in the present, I woulda, shoulda, or coulda. I remember back when I was low as a rug. Now I'm standing up, look at what my father does, turning all things new, gray skies blue. Hear the church say, won't he do it? I know he's got my back, that's why I'm singing that. I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. Sun is shining down on me, birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day.
Sing your name from the rooftop. We'll bring you praise and we won't stop. It's not for us, it's for your heart.
All praises to all praises. We'll sing your name from the rooftop. We'll bring you praise and we won't stop. It's not for us, it's for your heart.
All praises to
all praises. We'll sing your name from the rooftop. We'll bring you praise and we won't stop. It's not for us, it's for your heart. All praises to all praises to you. Nothing left to prove to you. Lord, you get me living water even when I spit on you. Sit up on that rooftop, searching for the truth. In your love, I'm born again. No need for my mother's womb. You got a way of working it out. You pull us in when they throw us out. They curse your throne, they bloodied your robe. Jesus, you never threw in a towel. Holy, 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 holy. All I'm saying now, no angel, no demon, no plotting, no scheming can stand in the way of his hand out. What's a gold record to the gold streets? Rather new earth than the old me. At the marriage feast, no cold feet. It's not for us, it's for your heart. All praises to
all praises to.
We'll sing your name from the rooftop. We'll bring you praise and we won't stop. It's not for us, it's for your heart. All praises to all praises to. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Yeah. Holy, holy, holy. Billy. Praises to all.
Praise go through the roof. Save those with the truth. What God tell a storm stop when he wake up from a snooze. I see the weapon is for me, but I stay low when it shoot. Yeah, I am not talking about Clark Kent, but he saves souls in a boot. Rock a halo in a coupe. Praise to the Most High. Rather live the truth than tell a lie. Rather get the wisdom than to go. Rather lose the world than lose my soul. I was headed down the shadow road. I bent the corner, sin was at the door. Demons thought they saw a haunted home. That ain't Casper, that's the Holy Ghost. Yeah. What's a millstreams to the real king? With some fake love to the real thing? When this life ends, then we'll still sing like
it's not for us, it's for your heart. All praises due.
all praises due.
We'll sing your name from the rooftop. We'll bring you praise and we won't stop. It's not for us, it's for your heart. All praises due. All praises
depleted, being depleted of all that is evil. I stick to the code. Right now it's me and my bros, move on our toes. We'll never switch at the flow like shit. Yeah. Hey, everybody has bars to give. Listen up. No. Hey. Look, hey, I got a problem with prophets that's working for profit and profit they self, but they want it. I got an issue with kiddos that's blowing up, building no character. That made me vomit. Jesus told me if I get up and go seek his kingdom, then he would bring all that would follow. Stick to my calling. I ain't no puppet. You can control it if God made a promise. Everything is looking smaller when I start to elevate. I was the line in the aeroplane. Whoa, none of my homies gon' medicate. We crack the word open, listen and meditate. Look, I had to focus on better days. Back on my life was depressing in every way. God did it all, he get all the praise. God did it all, he get all. Eastside hero, the young D Niro. I been that kiddo, the go gorilla. God gon' pick up the mess I litter. I fall, I get up, then go Godzilla. True hope giver, I don't need Skrilla to feed my city and bless my hitters. I'm gon' get up and I'm gon' give up this life I'm giving to gain true riches. Hey, yeah, we been at it. This is faithful mixed with fight. Yeah, promise nothing good won't happen overnight. Yeah, we been in the dark so long it's only right. Yeah, now we see light. Yeah, and we stay down through the breakdown. We was down low, now we great now, and it's up. Yeah, and we up.
Hey, look, yeah, AK, watch me kill it like grade 8. It was never me, he vacate. So until this day, I don't JK. Yeah, hey, all my life I struggled trying to be the kid. Yeah, but how good is his word if I ain't living it? All this time I knew this was my calling, ain't no cap. Mama told me I was special, I ain't never had to trap. I knew what time it was, dodging board like matadors. I hear breaking chains just like that prison where my daddy was. Yeah, hey, big time stepper, can't nobody do it better. I know this ain't from myself. Shout out God, yeah, legend. The whole team been on my side. Your whole team been on a stretcher. Wonder why they don't see the vision. They on Helen Keller. Yeah.
We been at it. This is faithful mixed with fight. Yeah, promise nothing good won't happen overnight. Yeah, we been in the dark so long it's only right. Yeah, now we see light. Yeah, and we stay down through the breakdown. We was down low, now we great now, and it's up. Yeah, and we up.
If they want an issue, it is what it is. It's always been that. 50 round drum when I'm praying, I'm ready for any attack. A lot on my mind, a lot on my chest, but I'm holding it back. It fuels my blood, we closer to slime and closer to slack.
Yeah, and I'm on they side. What's wrong with these people? I'm keeping my spot. I was born with the cheetahs. The planet of apes. I run with Lacees. Let's free all my brothers. I know they some keepers. Don't let my grandmother. I know she with Jesus. Rush hour Chris Tucker. I'm fighting the evil. I keep it 1,000. They trying to mislead you. I put some new gold on the princess of Egypt. Yeah, you put on the front, but you never rode in the wet. And I'm on chariots. I'm trying to make back the Trojans. I'm a barbarian. I can't be quiet for nothing. And I'm still shining. I can surprise the sun. What is you hiding from?
If they want an issue, it is what it is. It's always been that. 50 round drum when I'm praying, I'm ready for any attack. A lot on my mind, a lot on my chest, but I'm holding it back. It fuels my blood, we closer than slime and closer than slack. Look, I ran with them demons and played with the dragon. Came with the sticks like I'm playing on Madden. Scam with the Visa, you know I was having a new money counter went beep like the seatbelt unfastened. My truck get flipped over, I should've been dead, but I know I'm alive for a reason. God gave me so many chances, I probably look dumbass and chance for a feature. Every 12 months is my season, yeah. Kill me, I'll still be with Jesus. There ain't no way I can lose, but you touch on my kids and I take you to meet them. My strength is admitting my weakness. I'm crazy, you off on the weekends. You Jonah, I'm catching you sleeping. You off on my shit, pray to God they don't eat them. If they want an issue, it is what it is. It's always been that. 50 round drum when I'm praying, I'm ready for any attack. A lot on my mind, a lot on my chest, but I'm holding it back. It fuels my blood, we closer to slime and closer to slack.
fully clothed, snake skin on my feet. I can't be deceived. I just praying in and see, Father intervene. I know God on my knees, I don't stress a thing. Lay my burdens at his feet, that's the recipe. Tryna tell you, dawg, this time last year I was in my feelings. This time last year I was hardly living. This time last year, how could I forget it? This time last year I said I could get it, and I got it. Got it, yeah, got it. Got it, yeah, got it. Got it, yeah, got it. Got it, hey.
Lo que Dios está a punto de hacer contigo, dice el Señor. La gente que no conocen de dónde Dios te sacó, la gente que no conocen el proceso que pasaste, posiblemente van a criticar tu adoración de hoy.
Up my drive in the EV. Compliments a Halloween trick when they treat me. Drippin' living Fiji, peeking at the cheat sheet. How you wanna beat me? I am not competing. Love it when they throw the salt I added to my seasoning. I don't argue credit, homie. You can have it freely. My Father sees me and my glory coming. I don't need a nominee. See, anointing me with oil. Yeah, I'm talking greasy. Black day of one energy. They try to crease me. Boy, this way too easy. Y'all don't know the KB who I was back in BC. My X-Men was a Wolverine. I marvel that he freed me. Used to wanna roll in double R's, Puerto Rican speech. Up in PR, couple sweethearts sipping rum and kiwi. I would live for the dreams of the top, believe me. I was woken up, I couldn't speak. I heard the King's speech. Christ Jesus got me through this bittersweetly. I was down to die for this, so canceling is easy. Did this shit for years, even when no one respected it. All these knives in my back, I probably built a set with it. Healing set up backwards, so I don't stay upset with it. Crossing for the crown, yeah, I already accepted it. Suffer for what's rights and honor, I am out here flexing it. You went way too Hollywood, boy, you too impressed with it. How you yawning God who made the stars through instant messages. God is in control, his grace, it ain't no manifesting it. K to the second it, I put my name on it, it's KB. 6'2" when I'm praying on my knees, I look like AV. That's Jehovah knees, see the serpents underneath me. I was down to die for this, your threats are way too.
Come on, man. It's so easy.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, easy, more than no papi loco. Back to work, come and see me. Got a taste of fame, but the flavor didn't intrigue me. I'm never gassed up, the squad in EV. I'ma tell you vision every time I'm on your TV. Keep the P and L, the balance of my soul increasing. ACA the law and I'm just rolling through the precinct. In Atlanta for the weekend, you come and reach me. Sipping peach tea on Peachtree, it's me and Creasy. Woo, yeah, I was down to die for this, apologies. The unfollowings, that's a Bahama breeze. You can't cancel God, is that a comedy? KB, they gon' kick you out and I'm like, probably. I can't be PC, computer on my free speech. I ain't talking DC, I'm talking Phyllis Wheatley. And with the pen to fight the whole world, you can be free.
Yeah, I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. The thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who've been stuck in the mud. Searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come for my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in her cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth hill from the dark. I
seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start. Christopher. K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue steel, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope, swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break. Slaves get freed and the words away. Ever see the dark?
Is it me? Hey, welcome. Hey, everybody, if you can hear me outside, come on in. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? Is anybody, like, tired of, like, the school and ready for spring break? And anybody with me? I kind of am. Riley, are you? Yeah. Well, hey, welcome, welcome. We've got a fun evening planned for us tonight. We'll tell you about that in a second. We have a few announcements, but did any of you watch the Winter Olympics this year? Or like last month? Any of you really get into it? Like you really got into it? Did you? Anybody see Quad Guy? Quad Guy, yeah, but then he busted at the end. You saw Quad Guy? Did you see Quad Guy, Riley?
I did, and I watched him busted.
I know. It was so sad. So we have a rule on staff whenever we're creating fun things. If we think it's funny, we do it. We don't care what you think. That's our rule. So tonight, we felt like we would do our own version of Winter Olympics right here. So it's going to be fun in just a minute. But before we do, we got a few announcements. Riley, tell them that first one that I don't know.
The first announcement is Kaleo.
Let's go.
Whoop, whoop. If you are going on Kaleo, we leave Saturday. Call time at the church, 6 in the morning, okay? And that's like the latest time you could get, so it's like on time is late, maybe be there 15 minutes early.
Yup. I'm always early.
Huh?
Nothing.
How early is early?
No, I'm always early. That's a
Oh.
lie.
Jason is always early, so if you get here at the same time Jason does, maybe don't because the bus will already have left.
Be gone.
So that is the first announcement. Jason, what's the second announcement?
Yeah, my second one is, hey, could y'all catch those doors for me in the back if everybody's in? If they're not, tell them to come home. Thump tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. I get it. But hey, if you don't know what Thump is, Thursday morning prayer, 6 a.m., first Thursday. We meet in the fellowship hall. It's the room or building over there. You probably need to be over there and over there. And next Sunday, Riley, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
March 15th.
Yep. It is. It is.
It's family worship. Guys, I'm still new. I actually don't know what it's called.
Sunday, that's like, it comes after Saturday. So it goes like Saturday, Sunday, then it starts with Monday again. It goes the same thing every week, every time. There's 7. It just goes into school. It's like a circle.
It's the public school education, guys.
Yeah,
My
we'll
bad.
forgive you. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. You guys got it. If you've never come, we do a thing now in our church that's really cool. Our church is trying to do some things that are so, just loving and kind to young families. And so one thing they decided to do is let's do what is it, Jared, 4 times a year? Let's do 3 or 4 times a year, a family worship Sunday where all the ministries, students, kids, everybody, we all join in the main service. So not this Sunday, but next. Y'all come, family worship Sunday. It's an awesome time. This Sunday, there will be a few of us here. Me and you, the little few that aren't on Kaleo, will be here. We'll be combined right down here. So I think that's all we got. But we do have winners for today. We'll have gold medals. This is real gold. Gold's up right now, you know. Gold's up right now to like $5,000, so that'll be good. These are silver medals. This is not duct tape, but it looks
real silver.
like duct tape, but it's not. It's gold, silver
Melted
plated.
it myself.
Third place. Silver's up. Yes, silver's up. This is bronze. This is, what'd you say? Oh, yeah, bronze is down right now, but that's okay. It'll come back up. And this is Bitcoin. If you wanted to know what Bitcoin looked, what are these for? This 4th place? Are we doing 4th place?
Okay, so I felt bad that one of the teams wasn't actually going to get a medal, so it's your participation
This is
trophy.
participation. So if you get the one that has a cheerleader megaphone on it, this is participation.
The cheerleader megaphone means that you had the most spirit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, here's what's going to be fun. Listen to me. I know that some of you are like, I'm not getting up there on that thing. Just stop it. We're going to have fun. And here's what we're going to do. So we have 3 events tonight. We have the bobsled. which I feel like, Riley, it's the easiest event in Winter Olympics. Like, you just get in the deal and you duck and cover. And you hang on.
Duck and
How
cover.
is that dangerous? Just hold on.
Duck and cover. That's what you have to do tonight, guys.
It's
all
like
right?
going
Duck
down a
and
water
cover.
slide in a bucket. So we're going to do bobsled. We're also going to do
Curling.
curling.
So each of you are going to get a curling iron. We're going to curl somebody's hair. That's how it's going to work.
No.
Just kidding. You are going to be sweeping the floor.
Yes, you are. And then the last one we're doing, hockey. We're doing a little hockey. I thought we could use golf balls for pucks, but they said that's a bad idea.
Hockey
So,
2.0 is what we're calling
Hockey
it
2.0. It's like a
tonight.
shootout. I don't even know. I
A
haven't been
shootout,
over here.
hockey,
So,
duck and cover.
Riley, you've organized this thing. So who do we need to compete in this thing? What do you want to? You want to start with bobsled because it's we got helmets for you.
So I need a guy and a girl from each grade. We're
We
gonna
need a
have
guy and a
4
girl from
teams
each
tonight.
grade. This can be leaders. This can be students. But we need a
Okay,
guy and a, for
Emily,
bobsled.
come on up.
Is this for bobsled?
Emily, what grade are you in? Wait, I think we're just doing the same teams the whole night.
Oh, we're doing the same teams the whole night. My bad. My bad.
Or wait, we can take a vote.
No,
we
do the
wanna-
same team. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Emily, yes, come up. What grade are you in?
Come on, dudes. Don't be. Come on, dudes. I need some dudes who
Okay.
got some.
What grade
if you
are
got
you
some
in?
athleticism, I need you in the
Hey, come
bobsled. I need you in the bobsled. If you got athleticism, just come on. Come on.
Hey,
I can't see you.
need
Black shirt.
Okay, there's a senior. I need a junior girl.
Come on. Come on up.
Eva,
Come on up. Here we
come
go.
on
Now we're getting
up.
it. Now we're getting it. My man, I
Senior,
couldn't see you at all
perfect.
back there. Head over there to Riley. Head over there to Riley. What grades we got? Get with your grade.
Okay, we have. What grade are you in? 10th. So y'all two are gonna be team.
10th grade is full.
What grade?
Ryan Thor points up
Ninth?
there. I want to see
All
who's
right,
winning.
So my 9th grade friend. Can you
Oh,
tell me your name?
is this it?
Bailey. All right, so Bailey and Gibson. Okay, I need a. Wait, are you 10th grade? Okay, so y'all are partners. I need a junior Josiah. Come on.
What grade we need?
And I need a senior boy.
Senior dude. Jackson always does it, but I'm cool with Jackson, but
Eva,
you were
just passed
voluntold
her.
right there, Jackson.
She's right here.
Who else you need, Riley?
I think this is it.
You got him?
Yes.
All right. Everybody, introduce yourself, your name, and that's all I need.
Bailey.
Gibson.
Taylor.
Jackson.
Emmy. Brady.
Eva.
Josiah.
Brady got some fans. All right, all right. So, if you get injured, I just don't, okay? Riley, what do you want to start with?
All right, so what we are going to start with is we are going to start with bobsledding. So because we actually don't want you to get injured, we are going to go one at a time and time you. But basically, you are going to get, I wish we had like lights down here. We are going to
Oh,
get
watch this.
on
Oliver's about to do magic.
a scooter. One person will sit on the scooter, the other person is going to push them. And you are going to snake through the chairs all the way to the other side. And then once you get to the other side, you're going to come back around and we're going to time you.
Okay, so it would be funny if they did it at the same time, but I get it. Wouldn't it be
Well,
funny?
I mean, it just depends. Do you want a lawsuit or not?
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay
we
with
can
it.
do 2 at a time.
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go that way, weave around this way, back through the center, back through there, and then around the whole back thing over there. Is that right?
Yes. All right, juniors, y'all get to go first.
All right, we do one at a time. I'm cool with that.
All right. So
Do you have any
one
Jamaican bobsled team
person.
music? Anybody Jamaican bobsled team? Anybody
You
with me?
have
You
to
with me? Are
wear
you
a
serious? You know what I'm
helmet
talking
if you're
about?
getting pushed.
Y'all are young.
So who wants to sit on said?
Okay, hey fellas, I gotta say,
Scooter.
you gotta protect this girl. If you're pushing her, don't hurt her, please. Don't show off and be like, "What's this? I can break your leg."
So it's just
All
one
right,
round.
Josiah, you hear me?
So who wants to push who? I feel like we probably maybe I don't even know how this works. Use their okay. So that's a good idea. So you're gonna get on the scooter on your stomach, and they're gonna push you by your feet.
I don't think they even need a partner. They can just like swim with it.
I don't know.
Hang on, guys. We gotta have a meeting right quick. You down with that? All right. Here's the deal. All right, Riley, can I?
They attach.
I have an idea.
Jason, please share your
Are
idea.
you okay? All right. All right. This is probably a terrible idea. Fellas, I need you all down here. This is all at once. All at once. All at once. Guys, come on.
But
This will be
wait,
funny. Is this a bad
it
idea?
just the guys?
Look, just the dudes.
Just the dudes.
And go to the back. No, you got to lay down on your stomach. Girls, you're going next. Don't worry. Girls, you're going next. But I want to see if the dudes get hurt. And here's all you have to do. Is this a bad idea? All at once?
Put
Go
your
back there.
helmets on,
That's the
safety
starting line.
first.
Riley, is this okay?
Yeah.
It'll be funny if they get hurt, whatever. It's just them. All right, go back there. That's a joke. And here's on the count. When we say go, you've got to race all the way to the finish line, which is Riley standing over there, and she is the finish line. So, but here's the deal. You have to wear a helmet, and I don't care how you position yourself on that bobsled. I don't care what you do, but you can't just run with it. You have to have your body on it somehow. So you can find out how to do that, and then you're going to race, and you're going to race for a medal for your team. All right?
Helmets
This is a big deal.
on, please, boys.
Are you ready, Riley?
I'm
Boys,
waiting
are you
for a
ready?
helmet.
Helmets on? No, we're not snaking. I
Not
don't want them to
snaking.
really get hurt. I changed it. So we're just going straight across to Riley. Riley is the finish line. Riley and Frankie. Are you ready? Josiah, I know what you're about to do. And I know I've seen you in the hospital. Let's not go back. I know what you're about to do. I can sense it. I can feel what you're about to do. And I feel like your face is going to go in the concrete. That's what I feel like. All right, guys, you ready?
Okay.
It's a good idea. Scooters have to start on the ground. Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you ready? And please don't, Adam, don't. Okay, this is a terrible idea. You're off in 3, 2, 1, go! Go, go, go! Okay, this is good form. We have bobsled music back there. I need bobsled music.
Whoa!
Here we go. Here we go. Riley, it's a photo finish. Riley, it's a
All
photo.
right, all right, all right. The seniors won.
Seniors! Seniors!
Awesome, awesome. Okay, let me enforce a rule. Please do not pull back your friends. Josiah, that is crazy pants.
All right.
Josiah is about to get disqualified. DQ.
We got seniors. Fellas, take it back. It is now the girls' bobsled division. Girls, I got their permission. I expected a little more pushing. Who won? Seniors? Jackson, you won? Nice. I like that beanie, though. That is a massive beanie. Somebody made it? Nice. I thought you were going to take a running start and hit that thing. Did you really? That's really good. You should Etsy those things. All right, girls, it's the same race. To Riley. Your scooter has to start on the ground. You have to wear a helmet because it looks funny and it protects you.
Safety first.
All right? And you're off. Your hair looks great. It's going to look even better after the helmet, trust me. All right, ladies, you're off in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she's skating. Oh, my gosh. Please don't hurt yourself. Here we go. Riley, we got a runaway. Who is that down there?
The seniors.
Seniors again.
The
that
seniors are
Mario?
in the lead. Oh. All right.
Seniors with 2 points.
The seniors have 2 points right now.
That's going to be hard to come back from. All right, we're going to move on to our next event. Riley.
Yes, ma'am. Just put them back over there. Thank you.
Thanks.
Y'all are awesome. Our next event, do you want to do hockey or do you want to do curling?
What do y'all want to do? Let's do curling. Curling. This also, I don't think, qualifies as a real sport. I mean, have you seen this? They just throw the little thing down the ice and act like they're sweeping it. Doesn't do anything. Are y'all with me? Canada cheated. Did you see that? Anybody? Touched it. I don't know what that does, like cheating. I touched it. Come on.
We lost our contestants.
Contestants, back up here. Contestants, you're not done. This is round 2.
Guys, we got 3 more rounds.
We're doing the same contestants. Sorry.
Okay, so for curling, I think this one does actually have to be one at a time. I actually
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
right.
I don't know
Explain it. I'll shut up this time. Hey, Frankie, our contestants, they need a drink from the fridge. The Sprites and the Dr. Pepper, don't you need something? They need something to bribe them with. Frankie's on it.
Okay. So, curling. You are going to get with your partner. One of you is going to here, actually, I'll roll the ball. So, juniors, you can go first since you're in front of me.
Do we need to demonstrate?
I think we might, I actually think we might have
All right, what
to
we got here?
demonstrate.
We got the brooms. Oh, you look good with that broom, man. You're doing a good job. I used this one time. I used a broom once. What do we do?
So one person, okay, maybe we only need one broom. One person's gonna roll the ball.
What do I do?
You're gonna sweep like what they do on the curling.
But this don't do nothing. Can I redirect it
Well,
one
let's
time?
be honest,
like
curling
this?
doesn't do
Can
anything.
I give it a slap?
If you're Canada, yes, but not in the States.
Okay, you can give it one slap with the broom. Yeah, that's Canada rules. You can give it one slap.
We're Canadian tonight. So whoever wants to sweep, whoever wants to roll, decide that amongst yourselves.
Ooh, I got another version of this we're playing right after this too.
You're going to roll like a bowling ball. And whoever gets closest to my triangle
Wins. You can slap it once with that
So-
broom, Josiah.
Don't roll too hard and don't tap it too hard.
No, you
either.
won't get eliminated. You can cheat in this game. Yeah, you're at church. You can cheat.
You can cheat as long as
sure
you don't
can.
get
You
caught.
can talk strategy. Ooh, they're taking it serious. I like it. I like it.
On your mark, get set, sweep.
Perfect, perfect. You can. Wow. Oh, he slowed it down. That was your touch, though.
All right.
Ooh, I got the strategy.
Across
Okay, go
the
get that ball.
corner.
Here we
So
go.
good job. Y'all hit the corner. Oh, it's on the floor. What? Well, if you get it to stop in the triangle, then that's 15 points for Gryffindor.
15?
So
I mean, it's like a light roll. That wasn't very good. Frankie, thanks.
all right, fuel up, contestants.
All right, who's next? Here we go. Riley, it's you.
Yes, senior group, y'all are in the lead. Go next. My team's on the audience. Y'all got to cheer them on. It's very quiet in here.
Yeah, this is the starting line, this box thingy right here. This box thingy that musicians use right here.
This
Like a line, like an imaginary line.
All right. On your mark.
Okay, here's the rule. You can touch it once with the broom. Strategize with that. I got one in my mind that would be dynamite. I would win. See if you're going to do it. I think you're going to do it. You can touch it once with a broom. She's brilliant.
Yes.
She's brilliant.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Seniors, y'all are dominating.
The seniors.
We might have a
It's
runaway
their old
here.
age. They're just
Yeah, it
wiser.
is. So,
I feel like y'all should have went last, though. Now everyone's going to use that
I
tactic.
know. Yeah. So is this worth 2 points since we're just going once?
Sure. It's up to you.
Oh, you got to catch it. You got to catch. Oh, oh, it's out.
right,
I don't
the
know. I don't know. It's on the
seniors are
line.
still in the
Is that?
lead.
Is that?
I think it's 1 point since it's
That's
on the
1
line.
point because it's touching the line. So sorry, it's touching the line. That was fun though. All right. And it's off. And that beanie's amazing. And it's a stop. You touched it twice. That's a double touch. That's a double touch. You're Canada. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But that's a one-stroke penalty. This didn't go off. That's a 1 point penalty. And that's 1 point, so you're at 0. I'm
Bailey,
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I
I'm
didn't
so
realize
sorry.
Jason felt
but
so
you can't. You
strongly.
can just cheat a little bit, not a lot. But you can give me the beanie. If you give me the beanie, I'll give you a point. Okay, all right. Last one. Or is that everybody?
That was the
We
last
got one more. That was the last one.
Oh, wait. Did all of y'all go? That was 4.
Okay, Riley, we have a problem. The problem is, okay, the winners with 2 points, the seniors. No, just listen. That's point.
That was a
those
joke.
points don't matter. 1 plus
sorry.
5 is 6, minus 4 is 2.
Guys,
That's how we get it.
please don't
So-
quote me on anything I say.
So here's the problem that we've just run into. Riley, the seniors have 4 points. Each event's worth 2. No one else has enough points to come back and win. So we're playing for silver, and
Yes.
and so I don't know what to do.
I didn't think we were going to run into this problem.
I didn't either. So here's what
I
we're gonna
don't
do.
have a plan B.
Here's what we're gonna do. Seniors, come on up here, seniors.
Claim
Come on
your
up
gold
here.
medals.
You get crowned gold champions right here, everybody. Well done.
Sports World
Well
champs.
deserved.
Woo.
Real gold. Gold's at 5,000 an ounce. And you got to sit down because you're winning everything. So bye-bye. Go sit down. Next one, it's
Grab
also
a Sprite.
7:30. We got
Grab
to
a
stop
Sprite
this
on
thing.
your way.
With 1 point. Don't we have 1 point somewhere? Don't we have 1 point? Emmy, didn't you get 1 point?
The juniors. Wait. Y'all they do both have 1 point because it was on the line.
Both teams?
Yeah.
And who's got participation? We'll do a playoff.
I think this is our freshmen
Who
who get
does?
the
The
participation.
freshmen?
Yes.
Freshmen? Huh? We are.
That's
We're
gonna be y'all's
running out of time, and
tiebreaker.
I'm
We are
trying to
running
figure
out of
this out.
time.
Who got
The
participation?
freshmen.
The freshmen?
9th grade.
Is that you guys? Hey,
Wait.
it says the most spirited. That means you have a great participation. Grab a Sprite on your way down, but y'all can sit down as well. And here's the tiebreaker
Thank
for the
you
silver.
for playing.
It's one shot with one person into one goal, and that's it. And then we're winning, and then that's it. Riley, what do we do here?
So one person is going to hold the goal. The other person is going to shoot towards the goal.
Can they move the goal?
No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, is this the goal?
That's a crazy question. It is the goal.
Is this the goal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm holding like this.
So you're going to grab a wiffle ball and a what do you call these?
That's a hockey stick.
Hockey stick.
All right, contestants, pick your player. Riley, don't hurt me. All right, give us a demonstration, Riley. Come on, Riley, give me a demonstration. Come on.
I'm getting staged.
Let me. Come on, you got it. No problem. Riley, nailed it. It's probably the wind. I'm pretty sure that was the wind. That was a good shot. So.
That's my excuse. You're going to hit it as hard as you can.
All right, Riley, just you know what? You did great. That was a foul.
Into
Okay,
the goal.
That's perfect. Pick your player. It's sudden death. The first one to miss loses unless you are the first one to go.
Sudden death.
All right, pick your player. Grab a thing and grab a ball. Let's do this. Here, your other player holds this. I don't want to get hit. I'll hold it. Okay, I'll hold it. I'm
Don't
the
hit
holder.
Jason.
All right, Emmy, you doing this?
Okay, Josiah, can you hand her that wiffle ball, please?
You can hold it however you want.
I don't know how hockey players hold things.
I think they have better sticks. Hockey players do. All right, Emmy.
I think
Hey, you got to scoot back. I'll scoot back. You stay there.
This
That's too
turned
close.
into winter
That's too
golf.
close. All right, here we go. I feel like this is my face. Oh dear. Okay,
That was close.
close.
That
That
was
was
pretty
close. So
close. All
Josiah,
right, Josiah.
if you make this, you win. Silver. The real silver. Silver's coming back up. Why did it go up again? I forgot. COVID? That's a joke. All right, Josiah, for the win of the silver. And Ryan, get ready to add points. I want to see these points. Oh my gosh, that's 2 misses. Let's go again. Other contestant. Let's go. Okay, I'll scoot up a little bit. I mean, just hit it. Just hit the thing. Just hit the thing. Just anywhere. I'll bend it to make it wider. Not that you need it. Just touch the blue. Just a little touchy touch. Just anywhere. Just a little tap-a-roo. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Lost the ball. We lost the ball. Okay.
Does 11th grade
All right.
still get a chance, or did 10th grade win?
All right. Yeah, you get a chance to tie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. This, if you miss, no pressure, but if you miss, you lose. If you hit it, you're going to go back to your other partner.
It's sudden death. So
It's
there's
sudden
a
death.
little
Yeah,
bit
well,
of
you have to go
pressure.
back. So this is for all the marbles. Oh, switching sticks. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I see what you're doing there. Here we go. Oh, that was a shank. I mean, that was, that was awesome.
Okay.
I love that. So that's a clear winner. Silver medal goes to, that's real silver. That's real silver. Here you go. Here you go. Well done. Well done. Ryan, give points what you think are appropriate. Show us where we're at. Hey, you can get a Sprite on your way
Third
down,
place in
contestants.
softball. And grab a Sprite.
How we doing, Ryan? Seniors dominated. So we got, let's see, Ryan, we got 3 points. No, we got 4 points for gold, 3 for, down, 3, 2, 1. How we look?
So
Is that how we're looking?
seniors get 4.
They didn't want the Sprite. Anybody else want the Sprite?
Sophomores get
You
3.
want to gift the Sprite? Oh, I don't trust myself to
Juniors
throw
get
this.
2. Freshmen get. Wait, freshmen didn't win, so they get 0. I'm sorry, guys.
0, sorry.
Y'all got a medal though, so
James,
it's okay.
I don't trust myself to throw it. You can come get it. All right. All right, you guys. Awesome. Well, hey, I need like 30 seconds. Play something, Ryan. I'll be right back and I need that headset. I'll be back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Hands up in the sky. Don't care why. You feel like you can fly. We are phenomenon. We are phenomenon. We are phenomenon. I'll show you love, you show me love, phenomenon. I'll show you love, you show me love, phenomenon.
Red. Anybody ready? No, not ready? Okay. Gosh. Oh, man. Jared, I think I pulled a muscle putting this mic on just now. I'm not kidding. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Hey, man, thanks for having fun with us. Y'all a lot of fun. We don't have worship tonight. We will resume that normal broadcast next Wednesday. Not next Wednesday, 2 Wednesdays from now. But we just wanted to have fun with you. And we're going to go to huddle groups in just a little bit. If you're new with us, I know we had a couple last week. If you're new with us, we want to exist in relationship and share our lives and share the word. And so we value doing our what we call huddle groups. So right after this, sorry, I'm late to micing up here. Right after this, we will dismiss. If you came with a friend, you can go with that friend. If not, come find me, Riley, Frankie. Anybody, we can help you get to where you need to be. We just do that by gender and grade, and we have leaders, and our leaders are here, and if you're old or new, our leaders are here to share their life with you and share the word. That's it. I want to tell you something real fast about that and how important this is. Do you realize that there are people, a lot of people in this room and upstairs and wherever the middle school is right now, that have decided to give up their, is that rain? I love rain. Squirrel. they've decided to give up their Wednesday night. Not give it up. I don't even like how that sounds. They've decided to use their Wednesday night intentionally to share their life with you. They really have. And man, it's a joy and a privilege, but you know what? You guys have an incredible opportunity to have a leader, have a mentor, have someone that's discipling you. So I wanted to just kind of charge you a little bit. We're almost to the end of the semester. You're about to go, a lot of you, on our Cleo trips. If you didn't go this year, you got to go next year. It's something you don't want to miss. But if you're participating in a huddle group, can I just please, I'm dead serious. Guys, let me tell you, I've been in or around student ministries for 25 years, okay? I used to be a youth pastor here. I'm filling in for high school for a while, and it's been fun being back a little bit, but I'll tell you one thing that's constant, and you gotta trust me, that you have to, I'll say, take advantage of the opportunity you have. Not many students have it. And the one thing that I've seen produce the most change in a positive way in students' life is their relationship with their huddle group and their leader. I mean, the students in there and their leader. Don't miss it, because you have an incredible opportunity right in front of you. Don't miss it. I actually, this afternoon, I ran into a girl who I have not seen in years. She was doing, I think, a membership class or something, and I haven't seen her in years, and I reconnected with her. I was her youth pastor, and she told me stories about what she remembers in youth ministry, and I was blown away, and I had no idea that the Lord was using certain things in her life to do that. So you guys have that opportunity. I don't want you to miss it, but we're going to jump in right now to our text, and then we're going to be dismissing 2 huddle groups. So we're going to be in the book of Luke, but we're actually teaching through 1 Peter, and I'll show you why here in just a second. We are going through the book of 1 Peter in our huddle groups, and I want to show you something in Luke chapter 2 that's going to connect with what you do in your small group tonight. And here's what it is. Now, I kind of, on Wednesdays, I'm a little more raw, a little more genuine, so I'm going to tell you what I probably wouldn't say publicly. I might. But I don't know about you, but I was a rebellious kid to my parents, okay? Now, this story, this really is I hate this story that I remember about something happened with my mom. And it was horrible, but what really insinuates is that I had a very rebellious, not submissive, not obeying my parents' relationship. Up until I was saved, I was 17 years old when I was saved, and then my life changed. But up until that point, I rebelled against my parents, and I did it in sneaky ways. I usually didn't do it in abrupt ways. It was very sneaky, and it was very good at being very sneaky. And one day, I went to an elementary school, Sam Houston Elementary, Texans. Anybody? Are you Texan? Woo! Yeah, I still have the shirt that people signed. I still have it. I don't know where that is, but I think I have it somewhere. And I went to Sam Houston, and my mom would come and park down in the parking lot at the church, because that's what the cool kids did, because you didn't want your mom to drive up in the pickup line, right? Duh. And so all the cool kids would go down there and walk down there. And so I remember my mom was picking me up one day, and I was just mad. I don't know why, but I was just mad. And my mom picked me up, and she's the sweetest lady. She's an incredible lady. And so my mom picked me up, and I hopped in the car, and she asked me the dreaded question that all your parents ask you after school. I know, right? So I have a rule. I don't ask my sons that. I go, what'd you do at recess? That's the question I ask. Well, my older one doesn't have recess anymore, but who'd you hang out with? Who'd you eat lunch with? I don't ask how your day was. Hey, she goes, how was your day? And I didn't answer her. I was just mad. And she goes, honey, how was your day at school? I said, don't talk to me, Mom. And I remember vividly, and I'm not trying to be funny, I said, I was just such a punk. She's like, my mom's just straight-faced, just driving, she's mad. I'm yelling at my mom. And I said, Mom, I'd hate to be dad. And she goes, honey, why would you say that? I said, because I'd have to be married to you. Worst thing I've ever said to my mom. I said it. My mom grabs the wheel and drives with tears just coming down her face. And my mom drives me home, and she doesn't say a word, and she lets me out of the car, and my dad wasn't home, and I don't really remember the rest. But you know what's funny is I remember that story that's 100% true with complete humiliation.
I hate that I said that to my mom. She's like the greatest woman on earth. And I said that to my mom, but it's just because I had this rebellious spirit about me. But then when I was 17, I became a believer, and everything changed, right? And so did my relationship with my parents. So did my, I'm going to say, submission to their authority as a parent. So there's this idea in life that all of us have an authority that we submit to. Everybody in the room does. Right now, a lot of you, it's your parents. For some of us, it's maybe our boss. We have a president of the United States. We have governors. There's governing authorities there. There's this idea in marriage. There's this idea in the workplace. There's this idea that there is this submission to something, someone that is in our lives. And I want to show you something in the Luke chapter 2 that, because here's the deal, and I'm honing in on your parents, even though in your huddle groups you might expand this, because 1 Peter doesn't, well, it's going to be expanded in a different way, but there's the heart I want to show you. And here's the idea. It's that when you have something with your parents, like you might get frustrated because your mom asks you to put the dish away for the third time, and you're like, I heard you the first time. You're like, yeah, I had to ask you 3. Or it might be like you don't have a good relationship with your parents. Or maybe your parents are divorced and you're not quite sure how to handle that. Or maybe you do have a great relationship with your parents, but you're not sure why certain rules exist, that curfew's too early, or whatever it is in your life. Can I show you a different angle and a different idea about not surrendering, but submitting to your parents? I want to show you a different lens. Because your mom and dad are, whether they do it poorly or they do it well, in their heart, they're out for your good. Your mom and dad are the only people in the world that want to see you do better than they did. The guy across the line that's about to block you doesn't. The girl that's going to spike it in your face, she doesn't. Your teachers don't. But your parents are the only people in the world that want to see you do better than they do. So why is it hard to submit to our parents? And here's what I think it is. It's hard to submit to your parents because submission is not about obedience. Submission is about worship. I'll show you. Luke chapter 2, there's a story when Jesus was young and he's at the temple and his parents lose him. You know this story? So what's crazy about the story is when they're walking, so Jesus and his parents, they go in Luke chapter 2, verse 41 is where it starts. His parents, they're faithful Jews, they go to Jerusalem every year for the feast of the Passover. And when they do, after it's over, they're walking downhill. Geographically, what it would be, they're walking downhill. And then after a while, as they're walking away from this, Jesus is 12 years old. And when the feast was ended, they were returning. And the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem. His parents didn't know it. So his parents didn't know that Jesus was lost. And they left him. And they're walking down this hill. And they're walking away not knowing that their son is gone. So here's what's interesting. You're going to see these parents not be great parents right here in a couple ways. Number one, they lost their kid. Like, you don't lose your kid, especially when he's Jesus, right? But they lost him. I lost my dog one time. I was out hunting at this place, and we were duck hunting, and I left, and I was like, great, and I got 30 minutes down the road, and I was like, oh, I forgot my dog. I left my dog, like, at the lake, so I had to turn around and find my dog. But I never lost my kid. But sometimes I thought, man, this is crazy. But there would be a lot of people with them. And they would be walking down and they would be doing this. And in verse 44, Luke 2:44, if you have your Bible, supposing to be with him in the group, they went a whole day's journey. So not only did they leave Jesus, they walk a whole day and don't realize he's gone. They're walking down and they're leaving, and it's a whole day. They began to search for him among the relatives and the acquaintances. A lot of times they would just expect other people to take care of their kids, and so maybe that's why they lost him. But when they didn't find him, they returned to Jerusalem searching for him. Now, if you're not, a lot of you, some parents in the room, but you students, you're most likely not. So there's a frustration building in them most likely, because now they're walking back up the hill a whole day's journey to go get Jesus who they forgot. Now, it was their bad, but they're frustrated. We see it come out in just a second. They're frustrated because they lost their 12-year-old son. And after 3 days. Okay, now there's 3 days searching for the son. Now think of the panic in mama. They can't find Jesus. They're frustrated with Jesus because he's lost. They can't find him. There's panic. 3 days. Then it says they found him finally in the temple, sitting among the teachers, listening to them as they asked questions. You know, it's interesting. They leave Jesus. They don't know. They're walking back up. It takes them a while. 3 days they're looking for him, and then they find him, and he's in the temple. And you hear this preached a lot, and it's a great passage, and there's a lot in it. But I want you to see something that you might have missed in this passage. He's exactly where he says he's going to be. He said to them, he's asking questions. You ever thought, what kind of questions are these teachers asking the 12-year-old? Interesting, huh? Anyway, another part of the sermon for another day. All who heard him, verse 47, they were amazed at his understanding and his answers. So everyone else, the teachers, is sitting around asking Jesus, and they're amazed at his answers. But his parents, they come in, and when his parents, verse 48, saw him, they were astonished. And his mother said to him, I love this part, "Why have you treated us like this?" Have you ever been doing the right thing and your mom or dad come in and go, "Why are you doing that?" And you go, "Because you told me to." Or, "Why'd you do that?" And you're like, "Because I did all the dishes." "Why are you over there?" "Because I just bathed a dog." Whatever. Have you ever done that? You're doing the right thing and your parents wrongly assume, and maybe they're mistaken. Have you ever had your parents apologize to you? Man, I apologize to my kid at least 5 times a week. Have you ever had your parents do something wrong? The parents here are angry at him. "Why'd you do this to us?" So here's what I want you to see. The parents are mad at Jesus for doing what he said. Didn't you know? He's going to say, "Didn't you know where I'd be?" So they're astonished. His mother said to him, "Why have you treated us like this? Behold, your father and I have been searching for you in great distress." You freaked us out, Jesus. You weren't with the group, and you were supposed to be. Do you know we walked all the way back up the hill to get you? We've been searching for you for 3 days. Did you not think to check your phone, right? Did you not know where we would be, and we would be here? And they were, you ever parents do this? Did you not have 360 on? How come you turned your phone off? Why didn't you know? You were ready for you. And they're so mad because Jesus is lost, and they're frustrated, and they're in great distress. And then he said to them, "Why were you looking for me?" In other words, I'm not in the wrong. Why were you in distress? Jesus could have said, if it was us, we would have gone, "It's not my fault. It's your problem." And he goes, "Why were you looking for me? And did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" He goes, "Wait a minute. Didn't you know that I would be here because I'm the Messiah?" Have you not? Okay, all right. And they're mad at him, and his response is, "Didn't you know?" And they did not understand the saying that he spoke to them. But they don't know. They're a little blinded by it. And so he went down with him, and he came to Nazareth. Listen, Jesus did the right thing as a 12-year-old boy, and he gets in trouble for it. His mom is angry. "Why'd you do this to us?" And he goes, "Wait a minute, I didn't do anything wrong. Did you not know?" "Oh, okay." And then he stops. And his response is this, "And he went down with them, and he came to Nazareth." He obeyed her, and he went home. He didn't talk back. He didn't correct her. He did state a fact, but he didn't say, "Woman, you're wrong, and you shouldn't be mad at me." He said, "Didn't you know where I would be?" She doesn't understand. "Okay, let's go home, Mom." And he goes back to Nazareth and was submissive to them. His mother, this is an interesting part of the text, treasured up all these things in her heart. What did she treasure up in her heart? There's part of this, that this treasuring up in her heart is, there is both God's standard and God's grace shown to her. The standard is he's going to be in his Father's house, yet he humbly submits to her because she's mama. And the grace is she was in the wrong, not him. And she reacted harshly, not him. And he still submitted to mama. Question. Why did he do it? He didn't do it to please mama. He didn't do it just to obey. He did it for what we would, well, I won't even give you the word, but what we would call a Philippians 2 type mindset. That we would call, say, it's called the kenosis of Christ. It's that Jesus would do something that empty himself to come to earth and die a death that the humans would deserve and give the righteousness that only he attained to the very humans that would kill him in the first place. Why? For the same attitude that he submits to mama. It's not an obedience issue, it's a worship issue. Because Jesus and the Father are one. Jesus is worth all of you and me because of who he is. Because Jesus knows the Father and the Father's plan. He is perfectly obedient to his mama when he submits to her and he follows her and he leaves even though he had done nothing wrong. So there will be a day where your mom or dad, this is not a talk about mom and dad, by the way, but there will be a day where mom and dad ask you to do something and you don't want to do it. There will be a day that they're in the wrong and they deserve you to be mad at them, you feel. So here's my question. Will you obey them out of worship to your king, or will you buck the system, rebel against them because you're right and you're going to show them? So could we learn to submit to authority because we're doing it to worship God? I'll tell you, someday maybe you'll be married. Serving your wife, I told you about this, guys, or submitting, serving, all these things, all of them. For I tell you, this mystery is profound. The marriage, what I told you, is referring to Christ and the church. The reason I fail at this, guys, a ton. I'm not trying to be humble. I'm just telling the truth. I fail at being a good husband a lot. But you know, one thing that the Lord's taught me and teaching me is when I do or don't do certain things to serve my wife, it's, God, I'm doing this because I love you and I'm worshiping you. It has nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with me and Jesus. So when you disobey mom and dad, it has nothing to do with you and mom and dad. It has everything to do with you and Jesus. When you can't submit to a governing authority, a teacher, a principal, whatever, it has nothing to do with your principal. You go, yeah, but he was wrong. Well, so were Jesus' parents. You see, it's not that your teacher is mean, though she might be. It has nothing to do with her. It's that you have probably in that moment dethroned Jesus and put your righteousness right there and go, I'm right. She was wrong to me. Great. In that moment, you've got a choice. You can either be right or be godly. You can be right and say, no, the teacher was wrong and I'm going to prove it. Great. Who cares? You be godly. And that doesn't mean you're a pushover. It means, hey, mom, no, listen, here's what happened. I want to explain it when we get home, whatever. That's fine. But there is an act of worship to respond humbly. This is why I say be slow to anger. We're slow to anger. This is my relationship with my peers even. It bleeds over to that. It bleeds over to all things. So as you go into the text tonight, consider what it means to submit to authorities around me as an act of worship. And I'm serious. Just try it on. Like a new shirt, man. Try it on and see if it fits. Try it on at home. When mom does something or says something, annoys you, I'm not even going to have you raise your hand, annoys you, or she does something or whatever, it's not right. Man, I want you in your mind to stop and go, okay, I'm going to try this on. Yes, ma'am. I'm okay if you're still mad in your mind. Yes, ma'am. And you just do it and you go, God, I'm doing this because I want to worship you. Just try it on. Now, I do want to put an asterisk by this. If you have a situation at home that is it is an abusive type situation, or you've been somewhere with your parents that a lot of us don't have a category for, man, this might not apply to you, okay? I'm just going to say that a little bit on the side. If that's the case, come talk to us. We'd love to help you in that. But I want to say, if this is resulting in harm to you, that's not what I'm speaking about. That's not anywhere close. That's called the police. That's not obey and say it's worship. Okay? Is that clear? Just in case. So Really, I'm serious. Try it in your small group. Submitting to authorities in your life because it's worship to God. Even when the president gets elected and you don't like him. Is God still on his throne, or did his arm grow short that day? Right? So if Jesus can do it when his parents are in the wrong, and the Bible, I love it, uses the word he submitted to them and he follows them home. Why the heck can't we? So obeying our parents is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's a heart issue of my worship of God, not an issue with my mom or dad. Try it on in huddle groups. If it doesn't fit, throw it away and do something else. Father, I pray that you would use this text tonight as we get into 1 Peter 2. Lord, this text is a lot about submitting to governing authorities and going on down the list. Lord, we sometimes might miss this forest for the trees, that we would say, gosh, our good deeds would make us awesome. And Lord, we want to be servants, submission, all of these things ultimately to you. But that plays out in our lives. I pray that maybe some of these students who, maybe it's been tough at home, and not that this is about just mom and dad, but maybe it's been tough at school, and maybe it's been tough somewhere else that I'm not thinking of, that it's just hard to submit to an authority. Lord, I pray that tonight you would soften their hearts, and maybe their teacher, their principal, or their mom or dad would be shocked by a heart change. And maybe they would ask why. And Lord, I pray you would give these students, that student, the courage to answer. So, Lord, I just pray that you would be honored in our groups tonight. I pray that you would get to the heart of an issue that seems a little surfacey and just obedient driven on the top. Lord, would you dig into our hearts tonight? And we'll pray in Christ's name for his sake. Amen. Bye, everybody. See ya. If you're new, this will help you.
I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say.